Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing. Wow, wow. We're doing fine. There's nothing to see here. This is great. This is one of the reasons I use my nice camera, because hell yeah, you can still see him just fine. Rusty Robot would be way too powerful. I don't know what that was. Why are we zooming in so close? He says as he zooms in super close to the camera.
Hello, everybody.
Hi guys.
We have noise cancellation on? Let's find out.
Don't worry.
It's gonna be kind of fuzzy. Okay, we do. Our audio won't be super duper, but we'll make do. Oh, no, you get back up there. You. There we go.
We're doing fine. There's nothing to see here. This is great.
Okay. Starting soon. Where is?
This is one of the reasons I use my nice camera, because
chat is here. Chat is here. Chat is there. Chat is everywhere.
Rusty Robot would be.
I was just reading some Dr. Seuss.
I don't know what that was. Why are we zooming in so close?
Some good old
he says
green
as he
exit
zooms
and
in super close to the camera. Hi.
I do not like them saying my. The older I get, the more I empathize with
don't worry.
The old guy.
Testing 1.
At the same time, you should try new things.
Testing. Wow.
Man, some people are pesty about that. Crotchety old Rusty, right? Can't put that in yet. Let's see. Steam replay. Ooh.
There's
my year on Steam is going to be...
This is great.
Not too exciting. Might be interesting to see though. Okay, so what do we need to load? What do we need to... Oh, we need to still load our stuff.
Hell yeah. You can still see him just fine. Rusty Robot would be way too powerful.
Yeah, in fact, some of the games that I was playing this year were not even on Steam.
I don't know what
Let's see, we got that running. We need that running.
Why are we zooming in so close? He says as he zooms in super close to the camera. Hi.
Turning on something.
Hi, guys. It's okay. You'll be okay. Don't worry. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing. Wow, wow.
Putting on my harness. It does seem kind of silly. Load on this. In this case, a GoPro.
We're doing
it's just
fine.
Like, man,
there's nothing.
Do I need to go through all
here.
this work?
This is great.
And the fun answer is yes. Yes, I do. Yes. You and
this is one of the reasons I use my nice
lovely
camera,
trackers.
Because
okay.
Hell yeah.
Probably get
you
this
can still see him just fine. Rusty Robot would be
starting in just a moment. Just a momentarily.
I don't know what that was. Why are we zooming in so close? He says as he zooms
make sure the audio is
super
better
close
this
to
time.
the camera.
Like actually working.
Hi guys.
That would be an improvement.
It's okay. You'll be
I believe
okay.
it was working for
Don't worry.
you guys.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing. Wow, wow.
But it was not so much for myself. Does that not work? No problem. Light.
We're doing fine. There's
Mesh
nothing to see
collider.
here. This is great.
Oh, it's on the base. Well, that's silly. That's silly. You gotta touch the base of it.
This is one of the reasons I use my nice camera, because hell yeah, You can still see him just fine.
Interesting.
Rusty Robot would be.
I was adding
way
more
too
more
powerful.
things. Adding more things. Okay, what do we have left to do?
I don't know what that was.
Do.
Why are we zooming in so close? He says as he zooms
Screen
in.
manager. We gotta
super
load that
close
up.
to the camera. Hi.
And
Hi.
dev. Hi. This is not a dev stream, but here we are. In fact, what are you doing here? Good sir. I do say good sir. You need to teleport. You need to teleport over here, perhaps. Let's do some tests. Twist, punch, up in the air, up in the air. All right. Well, we got a little bit of fall off there. Not too bad. I wonder if I can adjust the distance on there, or that might be at maximum distance. That's pretty good for Elite Motion, I think. Oh man, too bad they're having problems. Too bad they were having problems and are no longer with us, or I forget exactly. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna lock the camera. Is the lighting good? Lighting might be too good. Maybe go a little under, turn off some other lighting. Ooh. Should we go with the spooky vibes again? Yeah. Let's go with the spooky vibes again. Let's see. Underlighting? Overlighting? There. You know, I think I have my sideburns just a little too bright. A little too bright, maybe. Right there. I'm gonna call that my sideburns. Okay, let's get loaded. Let's get the game loaded. Going live. I need that button. I need an easy button. An easy button that just goes bam and sends it right to the Discord. Sends it right to the Discord. Rusty stream alerts. And it's the big one this time. I don't understand. I don't know. Maybe the game itself has to be running. I don't know. I do not know. I do not like the big embed. Do not like the big embed. Okay, let's go to game left. Actually, why are we looking at a void? We should not be seeing a void. We should be seeing... Not that one. Not Voices of the Void, that's for sure. There should be an error source like that. Ooh, Steam Replay. It says I played 11 games this year. As we're waiting for this to load. Dome Keeper, Dungeon of the Endless, 2 Point Hospital. And it's not going to show me the other ones. All right, we got some VR, some tower defense. Oh yes, I did go through some of my library and play a bunch of other fun games. VR chat, Drill Core demo. That was early in the year, wasn't it? Played some VR games, played some Stardew. Not much. I don't think I barely played any Stardew. Played a couple demos. And played a few, okay. Yeah, I played a few VR games. Yeah, okay. I don't count that. Because I was not quite playing them. I was more trying things out. And I need to spend more time in VR. But to avoid motion sickness, I also need to be more awake. Less drowsy. Otherwise, we have We have issues. Oh, where's our game? Where is our game? Where are you? You lovely game. Well, that's DOSBox. Oh no. I traded out Voices of the Void for Dungeon of the Endless. Whoopsie. I should have made a new one so that the volume would be in the right spot. That's a rookie move. Instead, so I could have, 40 different 40 different sources in my game section. Welcome back to Dungeon of the Endless. Now we have a cursor. Awesome. Just tab over here quick. Bam, bam. Okay. Audio. I am hearing the game. It is lovely to hear the game. I'm testing. Are we echoing? That's a little loud, isn't it? Yeah, it's a little loud. Okay. Let's mute my phone. Scroll this down just a smidge. That should do it. Half the volume of Voices of the Void. Is volume logarithmic or is it constant? I forget. Anyways, before we forget, I have to promote the YouTube. Oh, just above my head here. I have to promote the YouTube. I have to reset my tracking. I think I twisted just a little bit. Yep, just a little bit. Because they're not perfect, when you use the accelerometers, the gyros, for the positioning, so using the phones for that, they do not necessarily snap back to the same position because they're not using lighthouses with VR type trackers. I have to figure that out. I need one more tracker if I want to do full body tracking without a headset. So full body tracking for VTubering type stuff. Okay, you are all one. I don't want all of you to be one. Let's say, let's have you be like 5. And you are number 1. You're number 1. So I want you to run around. Okay. Now, where are we? Use WASDA? We can use WASDA. Okay. We are on floor 5, 0 doors, because we were just starting out here. Welcome in, Laser Kiwi. Do you want to be referred to as your full name, or Laser or Kiwi, the Laser Kiwi? How do you feel about that? Ooh, we have a resource room right off the bat. We're all fully calibrated here, are we? Yeah, we're all fully calibrated here, ready to rock and roll. 15 minutes laser. Got it. Got it. All right, let's see. Okay, let's grab the whole game. One of the few things that makes this a little tricky is you can't like drag and select things. That'd be kind of nice for getting the little modules and everything too. Jets calls you something different every time. She does have jetslexia, so there is that. She does have a case of jetslexia. Ooh, we could be anywhere. This might stretch out in every direction, which would be a little painful here. Okay, let's see. Let's open one more door and see what's over here before we make a decision. Well,
Well, I guess we're putting a resource there anyways. What do we need? What do we need? We need science. Let's do some science. Let's bring the meathead over here. Oh, what kind of science should we do? What kind of science should we do? Oh, how many turns do we have? How many turns? 47, that'd be 54. Nah, that's too far away. That's a bummer. What does this one do? Defense, speediness. The Kip Cannon would probably be the best for future use. But we'll do cheapest first. Oh, yeah, we'll do cheapest first. We wanna cover our bases. Ooh, and we've got a dead end. We have a safe corridor, a safe place to put things. Let's go industry way the heck over here. Okay. Move the whole gang. You know, it's interesting. Interesting when like when I show up in the people's chats and I say hi, and it's interesting because some call me Rusty, and that's what I go for. Whether they whether they visit me or not, and know that I go by Rusty, because Rusty's the first part. It's Rusty Robot Factory. And other people call me Robot because Rusty is also a descriptor of robots. So it's interesting that I either get called Rusty Robot, or just Robot. It's interesting. I'm not complaining, but it's just kind of an interesting thing that I've noticed. Oh, and we've got one of these things. What does this one do? No food generation for 3 turns. Okay, this guy's on science. Good. Yeah, these things can't power the room either. These things are both usually a blessing and a curse. Sometimes they're just straight up cursed. Okay, so we're gonna leave somebody in that room for sure. Ooh, possibly a choke point. Oh, they make that annoying sound when you're zoomed in on it. Okay, we don't have enough to power this room, but let's go exploring. We'll make this a nice little hidey hole here. Self-powered room, and probably food, even though we can't generate food. Okay. Put just a couple things here, just for goodness sake. And we did unlock something. So let's go see what we can research. So later on, this reset researches becomes more relevant, or a thing you might actually use. But for now, I might as well get something out of it instead of just wasting away my science. What does this one do? Because they do not reset themselves. They just do not reset themselves. Ooh, and another dead end with a person. Oh, that means we should probably power this so that the monsters don't show up. So we got some brainwave bracers. This item that transfers brainwave energy to its user was just a party trick until people started dying. First aid kit. It's the first aid kit, the first of a long line of 8 kits. Its value is mostly historical, as many of the contents have rotted away. Also unlocks placebo. Get that what that does. But we don't have anybody with regen powers. The rescue kit. Gun, bandages, wrench, all you need in one simple package. That's not terrible, but it is terribly expensive. Do we have any sword people? I think he's a spear people. And we have 2 heavy gun people, which is not great to double up on. And they don't reset their stock, unfortunately. So maybe it'd be okay if, monsters did spawn there, he says ruthlessly. Oh, he'd be good to sell people. Good to sell people to. Good to sell stuff to. Okay, what do you get if we level up? You got Master Hacker. Master Hacker's cool because you get a bonus for repairing modules in room and a defense. Okay. And who else should we upgrade? Mr. Lonely Hack and Slash. Which one do I get rid of? I think I'm getting rid of her, so I don't know if I should upgrade her too much. What does he get? He gets something. He gets recycling. The heroes in the room. That is awesome. Because it's everybody he's crammed in there with. You get industry for killing monsters. So every 3 monsters you get 1 point, which is fantastic. And since there's going to be no monsters over here, I'll use that in just a little bit. Right now I'm getting a science bonus. Science bonus. And we're going in all in on that science thing. That science stuff. We have industry, science, food, our powers combined, stuff. And, a merchant that won't be with us for very long. These things happen. These things happen. Is that seriously a self-powered room? This is the worst trap choke point ever. I have two powered rooms, so I can't turn them off even to save power. Okay. Oh well. Let's go exploring, folks. Let's go exploring. How are we doing tonight? Another powered room? I mean, it's a good thing, but it's not great at the same time. No, it is great, because they're probably being really stingy with this resource that we use to power the rooms. And I want everything to be upgraded ASAP, so yes, let's do this. And we're not having to fight any monsters right now because aside from this room, we have plenty of power. Oh, there we go. We could use more items, but we do have plenty of power at the moment. Okay, what does he have? War Cry, which is aggro all monsters. Excellent. Excellent. Do we have enough for more buildings, though? We do. We do. We should probably build more industry. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. How'd that unlock already? I thought I just got that. There, we are doing quite well. And everything gets more expensive the more you build of it. Man, I wasted a little bit of industry, but that's okay. That is okay. Let's see. Wait, no, don't open the door yet. We must maximize every single turn. See? You never know what's going to be waiting for us. But yes, today is, or this week, since this is our last stream of the week. Oh, there we go. We found the exit, but we still have more doors. More doors to unlock. Yes. So it's the last stream of the week. And then I don't know if we'll have one or two streams next week. We'll see. We'll have to see. Here, wear those guys down a little bit. Yeah, being the Christmas holiday here and all, here in my household. We'll have to see for sure Monday. Not Wednesday, because I'll be busy wrapping the little kids' presents probably. And it's Christmas Eve. So yes, we'll have to see. There we go. Maybe Friday. Maybe Friday. I have to see what our plans are for the next weekend. So we might do a Monday, Wednesday. I don't know what I'll be doing on Monday. If I'll be working on the streaming environment, we'll see. We'll see how much free time we have. Why is my tracking keep kicking my arm up funny? I wonder if it's getting... Yeah, so sometimes the leap motion, which I have right here on my on top of my keyboard, and it's pointing up. Sometimes if it can't detect my arm, it thinks that the cloth I have basically blanketing my microphone right up here, sometimes it thinks that's an arm, because it kind of looks like a really baggy sleeve. Except it's not shooting my arm into the sky like it does when it does that, so... Let's readjust here a little bit there. Guess that's a problem when I'm playing games that involve a mouse instead of a controller. At least a controller I'll have like right here. Okay, where are we? No, I think my model is just a little bit too high too. Maybe it's more the illusion. The illusion of that I think I'm having my arms too high up in the air. We have friends? No friends. Well, what a bonus. Okay, so we have a big room here. Found some industry. Think we're gonna need to call in the parties here. What do we got? So we're gonna lose our science bonus, but we're starting to get spread thin. That's just kind of risky. One more turn. One last job, as they say in the movies, where the guy is totally gonna just biff it on his way to retirement. You know what? Let's get the shop. So then next time we discover a poor little merchant, we can have them not be target practice. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? What do you got? Definitely monsters. Okay. Let's see if we can get by. We are on too easy, so maybe we can get by without. Ooh, what is attacking her? Wow. There we go. Now we have officially split the party. So that's not great. Okay, hostile creatures, blah, blah, blah. Can we make it one more? Ooh, no, we're gonna have problems now. Yep, now we are definitely gonna be pulling some aggravation. So one of these fine characters is really good for when you need to spread the party far, far apart. Okay, what is him? I don't have him. I don't have that character. But they're basically like mounted cavalry. Ooh, he's not doing so good. You get in here. It's always a shame when you have to waste food. When you have to waste perfectly good food. Okay, you get in here, you get in here. I try not to be a pause champ, but sometimes you just need to. Sometimes. I do not have my favorite weapon unlocked yet. It's where you can turn the monsters on themselves. You get a little like brainwashing gun, basically. Okay, we are gonna leave all you wonderful people in here. You're gonna abandon your post. We lose all our lovely bonuses, unfortunately. Unfortunately. One more turn for that. Got the party right there. Nothing to gain. But we do have the exit right there. So. Yeah. It is a gamble when you build any like these little modules because you cannot sell them. You can bulldoze them. Which of course gets you nothing. Oh no. I don't like any of these. Oh, we have a lot of doors left. Maybe. And a power outage. An electromagnetic pulse has deactivated some modules in some... No, has deactivated modules in some rooms. Well, it looks like this one. This one. The show? And this one. Yeah, basically anywhere there's a little fuzzy stuff. Okay, what do you have? Oh, paramedic. Health regen. That's awesome. That is needed. We're just going to upgrade a couple of these peoples. What do you have? Repair. It's okay, I guess. Okay, let's live dangerously here. Can't have too many rooms left, he says, daringly. Oh, that's a lot of peoples. Will we make it? Will we make it? we did indeed make it. Okay, we are gonna put one of those there. So that will help with the healing problem. I think we only have like 2 doors left too. We just do not have enough dust to go around. Shop unlocked. Let's buy stuff. We're saving up for the big guns. Or at least not these things. Let's buy something. Just as in real life, I have too much money in my pocket. I gotta spend some of it. Right now, I have some money in my wallet. I just have nowhere to go with the nowhere to store the stuff that keeps popping up on Marketplace. It's a terrible thing. And I can't throw it outside because we're in winter. So it'll get like extra destroyed, basically. Can't have that. Whoa, okay, hellos. And we have lots of friends. Okay. That is not ideal. I'm gonna put you there. And you fine folk. Oh my goodness. We're gonna be a pause champ here. Hopefully she can not get too obliterated. Oh my goodness. How much does that cost? It sure seems to be costing enough, doesn't it? Yeah, I definitely need more offensive capabilities. I've got 2 squishies a squishy, a glass cannon, and 2 heavies. It'd be nice to have a little bit more well-rounded party. But wow. Okay, you retreat. You guys, I don't know what's going on with you guys. You should be healing a lot better than you are. Yeah, this should be keeping up. This really should be keeping up. I think... Oh, we don't have enough to level up. Oof. Yeah, they should be getting all sorts of bonuses, too. Okay, so you're good. And I'm kiting them back to here. I just need to spend it. Not great, not great. And this is on too easy. Maybe I'm just a little rusty, as they say. Do I have one more room? I probably have one more room. I should almost just run for it. That one pretty much wiped me out. I mean, it wiped out like all my food stores. It should be the last room. And I'm researching something, so I can't run for it, unfortunately. Okay, let's spend some monies. Okay, attack power. No, let's do the prisoner prod. We don't need much. We just need something. Let's do 2 prisoner prods and oof. And hope that this is at the actual last door or close enough. The last room anyways. It is. Okay. Well, we found some dust. And we found a bunch of friends. Unfortunately. Big unfortunately. Here's hoping at least... Nope. Some of our skills might have reset. Our skills well, it's not useless. Let's do this. We get a little bit of a bonus right now. Oh. These guys, these little spaceship guys, they are hard hitting right now. Okay, so this room is safe. I hope I didn't just spend food. Okay. No. Oof. Yeah, this one's oof. We don't have an ideal combination. Not everybody has good weapons. Well, yeah, not everybody has good weapons. I think the 2 heavies. Yeah, neither of them has a weapon, so we are not dealing like any damage. Not our finest run here. Okay, we are now going to spread everything apart so we can make a run for it. We need to get this guy right there. Should not be a problem. Fingers crossed. You know what? We're going to put you over there. We don't want to mess with this. We don't want to lose anybody. Because we are having a hard enough time this run. There we go. Do a little stretch. Yeah, this map didn't take too long. Heroes ready, 4 out of 4. Yeah, we need some more people. So we can be a little pickier with who we have. And then we need some weapons. We have not been finding the weapons. Okay, this place lacks one key thing. What, Gork? A couple of portable speakers blasting power metal. That rock. Indeed. Oh, and then promptly goes to sleep. What do we got next? Another gross, decaying, decrepit looking ship kind of thing. Very similar to the last one. Let's try up this time. Okay. It's looking promising so far. Looks like there's some environmental hazard, little gas, little pink gas right there. Which shouldn't pester us too much. You know what? We are going to put that dude there. Keep the 2 heavies together. Just for now. Just for now. Setting up our choke point already. Oh yeah, we'll definitely need it. Nope. He says that his room powers up. Ooh. We have a merchant costing industry. That is nice. Oh, unfortunately. Maybe the 2-2. Ooh, what does the lucky rabbit's foot do? Wit and a lot of hit points. Hit points are nice. It's very expensive, though. Very expensive. No one can use the pea shooter. It has a nice attack power rating, though. she's a poor example to look at. But okay, what does gas mask do? Defense 12 and gas mask. Oh, this is a reference to Pyro from the Team Fortress DLC, where they included those characters in here. One of my favorite characters. The Heavy is really good too. Actually, that's a really solid DLC set of characters for this game. Yeah, it really is. Maybe I'll do a Team Fortress run. I think the first. Yes, I think the first playthrough I did while streaming, I found the engineer, or I had the engineer. If you leave him, his idle animation, if you leave him alone, he'll start strumming on the guitar. Plays a little song. Well, anyways, the Pyro has the gas mask here. And gas mask... Well, I know you can walk through noxious clouds, but that's about it. Yeah, that is a lot of defense. You know what? Why not? Why not? And let's put it on... I think she needs it. No, she has a huge defense. She's just... not doing so good. Her defense is 45. His is 34. Swap that out. Give her a little bit of defense anyways. And for now, we'll keep the merchant lit in his bone-filled room. Is that a ghost? Yeah, no, it's probably like a gross chrysalis hanging from the ceiling here. A little gurney with the straps. This level's great. Totally no experiments going on here. Totally, definitely no. Oh, they're going right for the merchant. Rude. Sorry, merchant. You're yeah, you're kind of toast. I guess I don't need to power that room anymore. Guess I don't need to power that room anymore. We do need more resource rooms, though. We do need more resource rooms. So let's see what this one gives us. Hopefully not a bunch of monsters. Oh, hopefully not nothing. Yeah, it gave us nothing. Awesome. Covered in dust and dust. Activating it may cause wealth or death. Well, let's I think it just caused less money. Well, we are definitely short of monies now, that's for sure. Definitely short of monies now. Hey, a thing. What do we get? Dehydrated water. What does dehydrated water do? It gives us hit points and extenders. What are extenders? Extenders. Heal cost for everybody on the floor is 10% less. That's awesome. Speaking of that, let's level her up so she doesn't die on us. She has a hard time too, so we'll level her up. Give her some more hit points to work with. More stats. And we are drastically low on dust. That is not ideal. Okay, we're gonna all hide out right here. Let's build a kip cannon. It builds a little bit slower while you're being attacked, which is, you know, fair. There's a dust something. Free dust. What is going on here? Wow. That is pretty harsh. Pretty harsh for too easy, mind you. And we haven't found any research. You know what? Let's be a little bold and daring here. We're going to go maybe down here. This is killing us. Figuratively, literally. Hello, Nyx. Oh, I'm not running with a full posse here. No wonder. No wonder we're not doing great. Huh. Okay. We'll need to fix that next turn. How are you doing, Nyx? On this lovely morning. This lovely morning in your time zone. Oh, and a dead end. And probably a bunch of monsters. No. We got a toothpick. We got a toothpick. Is that better? Oops, that's not the right button. Rezumi. This is the backpack. Is it better than the band leader's baton? Toothpick. You do not want to meet the beast whose teeth these picked. That is unfortunately not as great as what we have. It's terrible DPS compared to the band leader's baton, which also gives us a passive. Okay. Power that. Put something here. What do we need? What do we need? We desperately need food. And we need to gang everybody up way over here because we're SOL. Hey, you got your new phone. All right. Congrats. Always exciting to play with new tech. That reminds me, check my charge levels on my phone. Still no research on this level. That is awful. And see, I just had to mention it. And now we're A-okay. Ooh, kind of A-okay. We're about to be inundated by friends. Oh, not doing terrible. Not too terrible. Okay, we have, I have the whole party defending the choke point. It tends to work a little better. Okay. Getting a food bonus, so we might be able to afford things. There we go. It's all working out. It's all eventually working out. And what should we research? Food replicator. Pepper spray. Ah, shoot, this is a decision. Pepper spray is monsters will attack themselves food replicator will give us more food. I'm gonna have to go pepper spray. We're just getting murderized out here. And what are we gonna build? Oh, we can't build yet. We have to wait. Wait until it's researched, of course. We found the exit. We found the exit. No new friends yet. Okay, okay. Oh, no, and here come all the friends. Oh, lots of friends. Lots of friends. We better gang everybody up together here. Let's see, who's got... You've got stuff, you've got stuff. I think what is saving us is that we have a lot of science stored up. And we have a weapon that uses science with a multiplier. The knowledge is power gun. All right, let's do a... We don't need to pause it that way, but we're going to pause it that way. Somebody redeem some stuff. Welcome in, Suba. I should check my posture. I really should. I am doing fine. I'm doing fine. There, I even hydrated. I don't have a hydrate, do I? I tend to keep myself hydrated. And I only do 2-hour streams. So I think that helps with the hydrationness. Okay, let's see. Did I... Oh, no, I used... Last stream, I used my newly acquired Wisco fact of Hugh Jackman was in Wisconsin to promote a movie set in Wisconsin in the 80s. Ooh, you have painting class. Sounds good. Okay, I'm gonna grab the book. The book. I have a couple more Wisconsin books here too, including the one by our state representative, at least in media, Charlie Barron's. It's a fun book, and it covers the whole Midwest too. So it's not just Wisconsin. Okay, let's see. What do we want? Somewhere near the end, because that's where all the fun stuff is. Notable sons and daughters. Oh yeah, we do have some famous people and some famous people from previous generations. Mostly actors and actresses from previous generations. Here we go. Suba, perfect. I just turn to this page. Who are Wisconsin's most famous artists? Georgia O'Keeffe. 1887 she was born. Oh wow, she was almost 100. She lived in 99. Grew up in Sun Prairie. Yes, she is a very famous painter. There's a lot of let's see, landscapes. She had a flower series that was meant more than just flowers. Very feminist in nature. So she's very famous for those. She born and grew up in Wisconsin before moving to Virginia. Went to school in Chicago. Ooh. In 1907, after a bout with typhoid fever. 1907 sounds about right. She moved to New York City, that's where she did most of her art stuff, it looks like, before settling in New Mexico. She received the National Institute of Arts and Letters Gold Medal in 1970, and in 1977 she received the Medal of Freedom. I don't know if that's the Presidential Medal of Freedom, where theoretically presidents support the arts. Yeah, that's neat. I didn't know all of that. Who else do we have? John Colt. I'm not familiar off the top of my head, but yeah. So we have John Colt is a art teacher. Oh, who founded the Colt School of Painting in Madison. Okay. And one more here. Elmer Peterson, a sculptor born in Racine. Okay, I'm gonna have to look up these other two, John Colt and Elmer Peterson, because they don't sound super familiar. Besides me having an art and almost an art history degree. Georgia O'Keeffe, though, super famous. Super famous. Yeah, Suba, if you're not familiar with Georgia O'Keeffe, Georgia O'Keeffe, lovely painter, does lovely paintings. Oh, where are we? Where are we here besides doing terrible? Have we even unlocked anything? We have not unlocked anything. Okay. But yeah, that was a very, very timely place to turn to, considering you just mentioned you had your painting class. So what medium do they have you painting? Is it like a choose your own material, or going with acrylics or oils? It was interesting. We had a canvas and acrylics. Okay. We had a very mixed faculty for our art department. Both, which was great. We had some traditionalists, or at least those that were teaching in a very traditionalist manner, so you get all the foundations and basics and stuff. And then we also had some interesting folk. Some very interesting folk who used all sorts of different materials and methods, and we're a little bit more like, hey, just knock yourself out, experiment, come to me with questions. But for intro to painting, they had us. Yeah, my professor had been, she was a pretty famous painter apparently. And for my intro course, had her, and she had done so much painting over the years oil painting, that she had developed a sensitivity to oil paints. Or was it oil paints, or was it to the cleaner you use with oil paints? We used oil paints, but it was water-based oil paints. They're not quite as lustrous, but you can get very, very similar effects. A lot less toxic for you, unless of course you're using, cadmium red, cobalt blue, because cadmium and cobalt are not good for you. not one bit. Oh no. More friends? More friends. Okay. Oh, more friends, but we have an item. Yeah, lots of art making materials are not great. Not great for you. Ooh. I have a very cool old book that I picked up when I was working at a bookstore. Working at a used book and media store. And picked up it's over there somewhere. It's like the artist handbook of media and materials, or something pretentious sounding like that. But it is formula for mixing your own pigments and medium and material and all that kind of fun stuff. Really neat, really neat. There we go. There we go. Okay, getting the whole band together here. Brilliant, because they all have a passive ability. Pack of dogs. Attack power plus 6% when their mates are nearby. Plus, we have some other like cheerleader powers here that say everybody in the room gets a bonus kind of thing. Ooh, what do we get? What do we get? The Grim Fairy Tales. In fact, a complete manual of hacking, DIY, and home chemistry. The cover is merely a disguise. A reference to something. Is that a reference to hackers? Okay, Nix. Trying to remember the artist you taught at your uni. Metric something. You got me there. Master Hacker. Master Hacker. Does she have Master Hacker? You know, let's give her some more wit, I think. What is his wit? 11. And let's give him more wit. He's camping out for now. Master Hacker. Minor modules. Defense plus 10. Cool. Oh, but he was well known and would also do oil paintings. Yeah, we had some. I don't keep up with the art world as much anymore. But like I do follow a few of the professors that are still around, and that I really like their stuff. I still follow them on like Instagram or whatnot, and it's neat. It's neat seeing them, you know, like, even though they're, you know, that was 20 plus years ago, it's neat seeing them still active. You know, active teaching or in galleries or workshops or whatever they're working on, even if they're not at the college that I went to, not the same school. And yeah, a couple of them have works all over the place, you know, in like national galleries and stuff. One of my professors had their work in the Smithsonian. Now that's pretty cool. You know, they were kind of not formative in their field, but they were very, very important in the craft that they did. That they actually had some of their work inducted into the Smithsonian because they basically brought this one craft back from obscurity. So that's cool. Always neat knowledge, you know? Okay, let's... think we unlocked something, yes. Let's spend some money. Okay. The smoking gun. It's a chain gun. Weapon from a crime scene adapted into a module, but beware of overheating. Yes. That's good when it's powered all the way up. Because it's cheap and it's a chain gun, so it just goes. You know, I kind of want to have a... Well, that might be kind of tough without saying exactly where I went. I was going to say an art school rant, or, you know, not rant, living through it kind of thing. Like, maybe chatting with somebody who's going through it, like, now, and, you know, to compare back then. And I think I would want to get a little bit more up to date on how things are these days. You know, in the, not necessarily even our world, but just like, how is teaching done these days? Because it's a bit, I mean, we have YouTube. Very unfortunately, did not have YouTube when I was in college. I would have loved that. Just the sheer amount of knowledge. Sheer amount of knowledge being shared. Because, you know, we had websites and some of them had video, but there was a lot of book learning. lot of book learning, workshops and stuff, but we had not a lot freely available in the early 2000s. Emphasis on the freely available part too. Because web hosting costs a lot of money. So to have a video site or videos on your site Ooh. Do I want the healing thingy, or do I want more science gun? The multiplier is 1.2 for the amount of science. So that's what's really helping us out right now. Multiplier. Whereas this will heal 250 for each kill instead of, I think, like 200 right now. I'm torn. They are both could be great. We'll go with bigger bang. Bigger bang. We don't have too many doors left to open up yet. Oh no! I brought the wrong person. Oh well. Oh well. I brought the wrong person. We do have a lot of doors left open. Jeez. You know what? Let's quickly run. Come on, my friends. Let's protect that little squishy here. Our squishy little cockroach person. Okay. Spider? Cockroach? Which one? Oh no, eats bugs. Convinced she is a spider. That's what it was. Convinced she was a spider. You know, for the most part, I like that I think this game is a good one to play on stream for me because it's turn-based, but it also has pause. I can just pause at any moment. I think that is a great asset for me, especially late at night here. Can we afford more secondary skills? Sure. What do we got? Monsters in room, damage over time. Heroes in room, damage over time. It's called health warning, and the tagline is smoking. It's bad for everybody. All right, she's a little AOE there. And she is not the smartest one in the room. It's wit of 11. What does he have? 14. You know what? I guess it doesn't. Oh, he's waiting. We're gonna give the Grim Fairy Tales to her. Does she need them? No. But I want her to be sitting her butt there, doing the mathy stuff, the repairing stuff. Man, this is not looking good for us again. But yeah, art stream. Should probably save art talk stream. Like the idea was just kind of having. Oh no. The idea I was kind of having should probably save that for. Should probably save that for more like when I'm working on art. Oh no, she's not doing good. She's not doing good. Where's... There we go. You go here, you meet her there. When are we going to get some more characters? When are we going to get some more characters in here? Got that one. Science. Science. Bring him down there. Bring her down here. And hopefully survive. And find more stuff. More stuff, more people. We have found neither. Oh, it looks like we found some science. And no bad friends. We did unlock a thing. Land module. Oh, wait. Here we go. This is one of the really good ones. Okay, dust field generator, and we get it for free, basically. 1 to 3. Adds 65% defense to heroes in the room, and also defense in the room. That is huge. I don't know. I don't usually go for this one. The one I like to use takes down the defense of the monsters, so it makes them significantly easier to deal with, because some of them are very armored, especially later on, as one would expect. As one would expect. He took his head off, and then he put it back on. Another one. Oh, and friends. Okay, lots of friends on their way. Nope. Well, look at those numbers fluctuate. Should we put the defense one out there right now? We might only have like 2 doors left. And we researching? We are researching. Are we researching? We are also researching. Send our 2 speedy people down here. Maybe 2 doors left. We shall see. Bum, 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 bum. Actually, we can put him right there, and we shouldn't spawn anybody right there then. Theoretically. Can't afford that. What is this? Adds attack power. Pepper spray 2. I like pepper spray. Okay. So you. Of course, now our knowledge is power gun is like down to no power because we just used up all that delicious science. And we got a 2-2. Okay, and a whole bunch of friends. Look at all those lovely little red dots. Future friends. And oh no, she might need to leave. She might need to leave here momentarily. She's very squishy. Much squish. Okay, we're gonna have to depower a couple rooms. And this is gonna get a little dangerous. Do I have a pepper spray in here? I don't think I do. It is expensive, but it will definitely be worth it. I should almost put one right here too. Almost. I think I only have one more door because we are nearing. I don't know if you can see it. Right here behind me. It says how many doors we've opened. And 23 is a large number, I think. Okay, where's my lovely here? Here we go. Gosh. This is like famous last words. Okay, everybody run. Run. Oops, that was definitely the wrong person to leave the room. Shoot. And I just lost my bonus. Ah, I hate how the bonus goes away like right away. Right away. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, like you can't even just slip up. See, now she's waiting. Oh, we have an ad starting in half a minute, which I might take another little stretch. I might take just another little stretch. We are just about to wrap up this level. Hopefully. Hopefully. We're starting to run out of, yes. We're starting to run out of everything pretty much here. Let's do a pepper spray up here. Over here? Let's do pepper spray right there. That might help us out. Dust gen upgrade. Wait, who got upgraded? We must maximize every single little bit. Min-max all of the things. All of the things. If we could afford to min-max anything. Suppressive fire bot. Didn't we do this one already? No, we did the defensive one. We did the defensive one. I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna hold off on getting anything, I think, until we build up a little more science. A little more. Maybe not the best idea, but I'll see what this one's got. The exact same thing. You know what? Change my mind. There we go. Alright, knowledge is power. Gun, you are not so power. Not so knowledge, not so power. Ooh, but we got a thing. We got a thing. Kitchen gloves. That actually sounds very useful. As everybody scuttles back home. What do kitchen gloves do? Attack power 14. That is not terrible. That's a heck of a lot of DPS. Okay, what do you have? You know what? He desperately needs some DPS. He has a 2-2. We have not found any heavy machine guns. No heavy machine guns yet. What do you have? 25. 9. What's yours? I guess she gets the, Oh, that is interesting. Speed affects DPS, or at least it does for her. That is interesting. No, wait. No, that should be giving her more DPS. Maybe she just feels silly in a 2-2? Maybe? Okay. Is everybody running to the right spots? Yes, everybody is running to the right spots. Oh boy. Now we definitely need those modules and those attackies. And possibly the health. We have too many sound effects. Too many sound effects kicking in. It's all getting glitchy. Alright, alright. I didn't pause for the ad. Sorry about that, folks. There, just gonna do a little bit of stretchy. You'd wear a tutu if it had better stats? Hey, right? Right? And you gotta put it on the heavy too. You can just get them that little bit of speed. A little bit of extra speed and a ton of defense. Yeah, they're finally not being stingy with items. It would just be nice to have more weapons. A little bit more. Okay, we have one more door. Do we need to bother opening it? Yes, unfortunately. Oh boy, because we have oh boy. If your suit gives you +5 charisma, but silly goofy outfit gives you +15. You will go to every job interview in Goofy. Yeah. Literally Goofy. You can be like, huh? That would be the curse. You have to literally dress as Goofy. Okay. Hey, do I have any weapons in this room? No. Okay, you are going to be right here. Can't power, can't... Ah, man, this is... Oh, boy. A little stingy with the dust this round. Okay, this is our last door, though. Our last door. Bottom. You have opened the last door of the current floor of the dungeon, which means anything we were researching is unlocked, and we have no waves. Well, that was very kind of them. Now we do the old trick of unpowering everything we can. Wait, you can unpower a mysterious force? That don't seem right. Okay, wow, we do have to unpower like everything. If we don't want to be surprised. Move my heavies. Move my lighties. Okay, because I do not want to be chased. Because you slow down when chased, unless you have a special ability that says otherwise. There are special abilities that say otherwise. One of them is called Steamroller, where you are not slowed down when you're carrying an item, which I think the crystal is the only item. I'd like this elevator a lot more if it had some sort of epic view of wherever the heck I am. Indeed. Okay, what do we have for the next floor? Ooh, looks like some crazies have set up camp in this level. Maybe. What do we got for time? 9:30. Not too bad. Okay. Same setup as last time. Do we go up? Let's go up. Let's hope for a merchant. We are in desperate need of science. Just pull one of those. We're gonna need food because we really need to upgrade our people. We're doing okay in industry. So let's kind of play it by ear, I suppose. I got a nice little library here. Yeah, one of these things. Oh my goodness. Zone damage on heroes is +15. So basically everything gets damaged. Oh, that's not good. And everything gets damaged, and attack power and defense are terrible. That is not ideal. What did we find? We found some industry. That's not going to be a great choke point kind of thingy either, is it? No, this is not a great choke point thingy. And we have nowhere to put modules. Maybe it is then. Maybe it is. The choke point doesn't have to have many branches to be effective. There's like no benefit up here either. All right. I guess we go this way. I hear him clacking in there. Lunchtime, except there's nothing in there. You know, this might not be too terrible. I got three free rooms worth of dust. Got a lovely fireplace crackling away. Oh, Nix. So when we made the life drawing / art school joke earlier in the day, don't know if you'll enjoy Art School Confidential if you haven't seen it. But yeah, that is definitely like crazy art school times turned up a notch or two, dialed up a notch or two. Dark humor too. I'm not sure if it's a Nix movie, but you can give it a shot. And you know, lately I've been going through like old stuff from college and whatnot, and just easing into the winter season and be getting some nostalgic. You'll try to watch it. I have no idea what platform it'd be streaming on or wherever it'd be. Do I even? Nah, I'm pretty sure I rented it or something. Maybe I saw it in the theaters. Who knows? It was about that time. Good. Especially if you are in art or liberal arts kind of craziness. I was thinking, it's like, man, how do I want to torture myself in like nostalgia season? It's like, you know, maybe it's time to rewatch Honey and Clover, the anime. Ooh, here we go, folks. Honey and Clover. Set in an art school. Anime. It's an anime. Set in an art school. Really tugs on the heartstrings. And also the nostalgia strings. Yeah, that's another really good one. And it's really broad. It has really good character development. It's not technically shoujo, but it's you know, it's from I think the mid to late 2000s. It's not shoujo, but like shoujo at the time, it really focused on character development and the relationships between the characters. Nowadays, some series are better about that in general. They don't necessarily have to be shoujo. Yeah, Honey and Clover. We are faced with a choice. Defend up here or defend down here. We might have to give it another round or two. See how much dust we can amass. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'd say if we had 2 more rooms worth, we could just kind of leave this area alone. And then protect this area, and then camp out down here. But this level's gonna really spread us thin, isn't it? This floor. Yeah, honey and clover. I was trying to think of any other like art school artsy. There's a newer one came out last couple of years that I have to check out. A bunch of animators, and that one's Keep Your Hands Off Isaacin, I want to say. I need to make a list of like, maybe I'll just look up a list, but need to make a list of art schooly kind of anime and series, mostly anime. There seems to be more of them. Blue Blazes is another one. That's the fictional account of the origins of Gynex, and I think a couple other studios at that time. That's not anime though. It's live action, but it's hilarious. It's way offbeat. So we have Honey and Clover, Blue Blazes. I guess Nana would qualify because technically the first arc is in art school. And therefore Paradise Kiss would also qualify because it's an artsy school. I mean, fashion school is art school, right? I'm stalling. I guess we'll have to do this one. And either way, we should probably have a viral injector here. Yes, we are definitely going to do something about this area. Run, everybody! My friends, run! Oh, that's a big something or other. What does this thing do? Defense 0, but health regen. Ugh. That is not a fun one either. 5 turns of it. 5 turns. Oh boy. We need to start plopping down some resources too. Ooh, what is this? The Optimizator. Modules in the room make it an attack cooldown. Okay. Bot. I kind of like him. He's not quite as squishy as she is, so keep him around. Gork. Yeah, we'll take Gork. What does he got? Attack power +4 from monsters in the room. And it stacks. So the more monsters, the more power. That's awesome. Again, if we could just find a weapon for these guys. Oh, and this would be such a nice area to stick around in too. Too bad we didn't go left first. One. Okay, we're leaving this unprotected. We're gonna build stuff here. We need more food, and we need probably more. Do we need more science or do we need more food? You know what? Honestly, I think we just need tons and tons of food. Okay. You are going to hang out here. We're going to leave those two by themselves for now. Yes, torturing myself with nostalgia. Industry generator. I don't know if we really need this right now. Yeah, it's not great having 2 choke points. It really isn't. Because we can't ditch either choke point, unfortunately. Oh, though this would have been a good one to stock up on. Let me just look for fun. So this would be a spot. Actually, this one we could probably plug up. Eventually. Eventually. Okay. Okay. Let's have a pepper spray. And probably one of these here too. Because we might have to depower some of these. Ah, no. Very stingy with the dust this time around. Very stingy with the dust. And we have many, many rooms to go. Whoa, what on earth was that? That was fast, whatever that was. That was really fast. Okay. More food. More food. Every little bit definitely helps. What did I get? I found an artifact. Micromanaging is the name of the game. The way to stay alive. And we're not doing too bad. We're not doing too bad now. Oh, we get a little flavor text every now and then here. This says, look at this thing. Even alien tech has sloppy designers. Yeah, hipsters over here. Okay, what do we... Oh, let's spend some of our hard-earned knowledge. Tear gas. That is what I was hoping for. Here we go. Divides defensive monsters in the same room by 2. As much as I want the food replicator, I kind of want this more. What is this one going to give us? Pepper spray 3, smoking gun 2. You know what? Let's do the smoking gun 2 just for fun. And we'll put a pepper spray over here, since they mentioned it and all. Okay. We are spread thin. We have split the party. We have very much split the party. Found some industry. Found some more industry. A thing we don't really need at the moment, I suppose. Okay, so our heavies are doing just fine. Our heavies are doing just fine up here. Our squishies, not as much. Not as much yet. And we're about to make it significantly worse for our squishy. So let's give him another level. They are not playing nicely. Okay. Okay. Just one more door. Just one more door, guys. What is it coming up? Oh, yeah, we only do get a few more doors, don't we? Neurostun. Knowledge is power. Food replicator. We'll go for the food replicator this time around. Yes. I want to thank y'all for joining me on this nice chill stream. We're not wrapping up yet. This nice chill stream of... Oh, boy. Oh boy. Yes, this nice chill stream of Dungeon of the Endless. Wait, are we not getting attacked up there? We're not. Okay, Gork, you come down here somewhere. Help out our squishy. A little faster, Gork. There we go. Oops. Okay. How is she doing? She's fighting a big thing. And succeeding. Good for her. Good for her. Okay. Did we not find the exit yet? Oh, the exit's down here somewhere. The exit is definitely down here somewhere. Oh, we unlocked things. I should have been paying more attention. Oh. We have a big gun. We have a big gun. Oh my gosh. Look at the increase in these glorious stats. Her DPS almost doubles. I am confident she can handle that room by herself now. Our little stopping point here. So we'll leave the big guy over here. Let's go research some stuff. Yes, I would like more free heals with every single kill. Though honestly, I should leave him in here so nothing spawns there, but that would be getting even more micromanagey. Which I'm going to do, because we are being stretched very thin. We are stretched impossibly thin now, unfortunately. Very unfortunately. Okay. And we're kind of SOL. Okay. You do that. You're fine. This hero's on floor. Hero's on floor. Let's hit that button. You can do it. Come on, you can do it. You have friends. Oh, you better chase them. You better chase them. Maybe? And still ridiculously stingy with the dust. I didn't even have that guy in the right spot because I knew I'd forget it. I knew I would forget it. We might not wrap up this floor yet tonight. We'll have to see. Oh, that's a fast creature. It's coming right for us. It's coming right for us. Okay, nothing spawning over there. How are you? You are doing fine. Watching the mini map instead of watching the mini map instead of zooming in on the characters. That's when you know you have to micromanage stuff. Okay, Gork, you're gonna stay at the choke point. I need you, Gork. Okay, what does she have? Not noticed by monsters. Oh, what does the energy bar do? Speed 3. Oh. Unlocks operate. I think he already has operate. But we'll give him an energy bar because a robot needs an energy bar. It doesn't say what kind of energy. You know? It doesn't say what kind of energy. Okay. Here we go. It's like we're playing with fire here. Every door we open. So many doors. And a merchant. And a merchant. Of food. Okay. Oh no. That is super tempting. Oh no. The dust box is super tempting. Think secret compartment lets you take dust with you to the next level. I'm gonna look at one. Shh, don't tell anybody I'm looking up things. No, I am not interested with AI mode. Jesus. It says, oh, somebody comes with the skill automatically. That's, yes, I am using an ad blocker because you're popping up a million ads. Okay, extraordinarily useful in the end game as it allows you to light an extra room or two from the spawn. Oh, 10% dust kept from the floor to another floor. Dust kept from a floor, 10%. So you get one more room. That is extraordinary, and I can't afford it at the moment. Oh, no. Okay. Well, oops, and we just zoomed off the map. There we go. But Mr. Merchant, we would like to keep talking with you because we have stuff to sell. Okay, Photon Accelerator unlocks Scamper. She just got Scamper. That's funny. The nail gun. We can't do any of these things. Team Spirit. What does Team Spirit do? That sounds like a neat thing. But unfortunately, I don't really... Aside from the dust box. You can power one room, basically. Or up to one room. It's 10%. That might be worth it. Oh, these aren't worth anything. Defense 12. That's, you know... What do we got here? We got... What's your t-shirt? I'm keeping him for sure. So... What do you got? 2-2? Defense 14. Defense 9. What do you have? Defense 25. That one's huge. No wonder she's doing so good. See, I'd be worried about her dying and losing the stupid dust box. Keeping 10% of your dust. And this game has been incredibly stingy with dust. So let's see how that works out. Pretty sure you have to have it equipped. Probably at the end. I'm just min-maxing here. I know I'll forget it if I don't. Oh, it's a thing. Oh yeah. Forget that. Let's get rid of the energy bar. It's a thing. Okay. Okay. Let's try to save the merchant for now. We'll do this. Actually, this might be it. Land module. Okay, this is going to be it. There we go. We're set up for next round. Let's plop our hero over here. It is after 10 p.m. Let us save and quit. Journal. Display your high scores and game statistics. Oh, okay. Show me how many times I have not completed this game. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. All right, again, I want to thank everybody for coming out. Next stream, yes, next stream will be on Monday. Oh, hey, Carter. Welcome in, welcome in. Or hello. Yes, next stream will be Monday. And then probably, maybe, the next Friday also. We're not going to be streaming on Christmas Eve, which is next Wednesday for me. 1 week from today. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Ad starts. No, we're going to snooze that ad. Let's see if we can snag somebody we know. As always, lurks are appreciated. Lurks are appreciated. Spending time here hanging out. Oh. You know what? We might just hop out and call it a night. I want to thank y'all for stopping by. You need a fact for the road. Oh, you need a fact for the road. Okay. You want it from the book? Let's grab a fact from the book. See if we can find another one for the end. Did any Wisconsinites work on behalf of the environment? Yes, indeed. Oh, this is the the notable sons and daughters, the same section as before. So what we have, John Muir was born in Scotland but moved with his parents to Portage, Wisconsin, which is in the kind of the southwest of Wisconsin. And John Muir, he was a very much an environmentalist, legendary environmentalist. Yeah, we have quite a few environmentalists in Wisconsin. I mean, Wisconsin's industries historically have been agriculture and forestry. So there's a lot of environment involved in that. Well, and then as time went on, the Milwaukee area especially was industry. The industry of building up industry, especially. We have a lot of tool manufacturers, tool and machinery manufacturers in the southwestern. That's the big metropolitan area of Wisconsin, is kind of near Chicago. So environmentalism / agriculture and industry and paper industry. Except I think the paper industry is kind of dying out. So we got an upper and a downer, right? Environmentalism and sometimes dwindling industries. But what industries aren't dwindling these days? They do call it the Rust Belt for a reason. the once great manufacturing belt of the U.S. and it's Rust Belt because it's kind of been fading away over the years. But that will be it for the stream. Thanks again for stopping by. See you here Monday. Most likely doing dev, but we'll see how the weekend goes. We'll see how the weekend goes. Hopefully I can find some new fun stuff to add into the stream. Yes. Catch y'all next time. And